wanted to play with my Tarte palette here. Right there, isn't that pretty? Pretty packaging. I'm not even looking at the color purple. There's got all these gorgeous colors in here. Lots of mattes. I gave one of those to my friend Kim for her Christmas gift. And I wanted to show you this look. I felt like playing with makeup. Imagine. Come here, come look. Do you like it? Do you like it? Come follow me then. I'll show you how I did it. It's kind of fun. Makeup's fun. See you soon. Hello! So, I really wanted to play with my palette. I got the Tarte palette from the QVC special. So it's got beautiful mattes and a few satins in it. So, I thought I'd do a full makeup. I'm going to start with my Urban Decay Pore Primer. I spent the day today with my sister Sarah and my mother running errands. I went and took back that Anastasia brow pencil that had no brow pencil in the pencil today. Returned that to Ulta. It wasn't Sephora, it was Ulta where I bought that one at. I'm going to tilt you down just a little bit more. And I got rid of Bertha. If you don't know, Bertha is a 1996 Crown Victoria piece of junk that I had in my front street because it was no longer legal to drive. What am I doing? I'm looking for foundation. Oh, there it is. I'm going to pull out my Revlon, what is it called? Nearly Naked 160 Fresh Beige. Shake that up a little bit. Anywho, I haven't been able to drive it for quite a few months. Kim knows this because she takes me to knitting on Saturdays, and most of my friends know it. She was a joke anyway. Bertha was a joke. She was a joke of a car. She would go, that's it. She had no radio. The final frontier was when she, her electrical panel fused out. I couldn't roll the windows down. And I'm just going to pounce this in. Using my Real Techniques blending sponge. I'm kind of weird. I don't want to use my beauty blender until I get a second one. Is that weird that I want to back up at the first one? I just do. So, I will buy myself a new beauty blender when I get to Sephora again. And put that one aside, because I'm cray-cray like that. Anywho, I was in my mom's car as a passenger, and in front of us was this truck that says, junk cars. No titles needed. Call this number. And they had a trailer in the back. So while I was there, in the car, we called him. I said, hey, I've got a piece of crap for you to pick up. And he started telling us where he was, on what street he was, and if he could come by to see it. And I'm like, well, actually, I'm right behind you right now. Take the Nearly Naked and Light Pale pressed powder. No, I don't want to do that yet. I want to do my Bobbi Brown concealer color corrector in light peach. And so he followed us to my house and picked her up. And now I no longer have her in front of my house being an eyesore. Because I was never going to ever get her fixed. I never even got her title transferred because that was a big hassle. But hoo-ha! I texted my husband. I said, Merry Christmas, the eyesore's gone. I just want to make sure he knew I wasn't out there driving it or something, because he had gone to see the Hobbit movie while I was out and about. Okay, where's my special powder brush with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder? But anywho, that was pleasant to get rid of that eyesore out in front of my house. No longer have it sitting there looking like something bad's about to go down. It was a piece of junk. Very much so. Alright, now I'm going to take that powder, and I lost my powder puff. Where'd my powder puff go? Really, where'd it go? Hold on one second. Got it. Close that cabinet. I always seem to hit my head, so just gonna take some of that Nearly Naked pressed powder and work it into my skin. Beating my face. That's what I'm doing. I'm beating it. Excellent. Excellent. Getting brows done. I can take my number 7 brow pencil and spool up a little. Where are you going anyway? Let's come down here a little bit. Come to where I'm at. How about that? Excuse me, cough, cough, cough. Making a really nice sharp brow. So I'm going to be doing this collaboration look with 7 Bear Sarah, and I discussed with her what I think I might do. I need to practice it though, just to make sure it's exactly what's going to work. I got to see her video on the sly earlier today, and it was she did a really cool job. And she's got the ability to edit really well, and she did a good job, really good. I liked the makeup very much so that she came up with. In fact, so much that I think she should wear it more often. Alright, brows done, eye primer, anti-aging, Urban Decay, miracle stuff. I was hosting a perfectly posh party for my sister-in-law, and I still am. I posted the link on my Facebook page. But a few of my girlfriends ordered stuff, and I was very excited for them because I've been trying out the products, and I'm enjoying them. And people who got the samples are comparing it to Lush, yet less expensive, but just as good. I've never played with Lush, but I've heard good things about it all over. Alright, going into my palette. I'm going to pick a brush. It's hard to read the names when it's back here, so I'm going to have to keep... Let's see, I want to take... I'm going to start with Ideal Ivory, right here. I'm going to do my brow area. Nice buttercream color, huh? Yeah, that's actually the name next to it is Buttercream. This one's Ideal Ivory. Oh, I got fallout on my eyelashes. That just means I didn't tap my brush off, doesn't it, girls and boys, and boys and boy girls? We're all inclusive here. Welcome to my world. And then with the same brush, I'm going to take a nice transitioning color. They called it Radiant Rosewood. Radiant Rosewood. Shake off. And push that up here as my transition. Nice, warm, muted. It's very pretty. Soft. Made my poofy eyes. I'm slightly poofier today because I do have a little nose cold going on still. That moved a little bit down into my chest, but not in a manner that was like really painful. I'm I'm DVRing this documentary on the making of National Lampoon's Vacation, the first movie. I love that movie. I love all those movies. I do. So I got that transition color down. I now want to take another flat brush, and for my lid color I wanted to use this pretty color right here called Truly Taupe. This one has some sparkle in it, but I really like it. It's really kind of ethereal. I don't know if you're going to really be able to see this look very well on camera. It's nice. I like to have a little shimmer on my lid. It's very pretty. Very, I'm romantic. Ever so romantic. I want to take another flat brush. And I think I went with Marvelous Mocha. This like greenish brown shade right here. Start working my crease in. I'm going to take it over too. See that? Deepen that eye up a little. Nice soft gray brown. This is a great neutral palette, which surprised me that I like it so much because normally I go for such bright color eyeshadows. But a girl's gotta have options, right? Girls definitely gotta have options. I'm just taking that back and forth, deepening up my eyeball. Do you see that? See that? Can you tell the difference? I can. Okay. I'm gonna take my smaller 217 from MAC and a little bit of this Blissful Brown. It's a warmer, redder brown, still a matte shade. And I'm gonna do that right here, just in my V. Just to completely deepen that look up. There we go, there we go, there we go. You like that? I like, ooh. Multifaceted diamond! Diamonds! Did you hear they passed a law that there can be no more puppy mills? Puppy mills? I got very excited about that. You don't even know. Sweeping away some of the fallout here. Fallout! I'm going to take a... Gosh, I use a lot of brushes. I need to learn to do that differently. A small detail brush. And a little bit of this taupe right here. Into the camera, Sam. Right here. Taupe. And put that in the inner corner. That's the shimmery shade I used. And usually I like shimmer underneath my eye a little bit too. Very gentle. Gently, gently. Tickle that in. And then I'm going to take the Blissful Brown and smoke that down just a touch right here. Smoke it down. Oh, that's pretty. I forgot how much I like this foundation. Especially with this primer. This primer is amazeballs. Amazing! That's gonna do it for the eyeshadow, I think, out of this gorgeous palette. I love this stuff. I love Tarte. Tarte's amazing. I'm going to take my pencil from my True Blood Tarte palette. It's called Tarte for True Blood. Emphasize Gel Eyeliner, Aqua Gel. And I'm going to waterline. Like that. Waterline a little. Bam! This is a good liner, by the way. Although my eyes totally like tearing up and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry! If you stab yourself, you're doing it right, right? I think that's how it rolls. Hi. Are my tearful eyes inspiring? It's already on my waterline. I'm just trying to clean up this mess I made down here. Part of the look, people. Part of the look. I meant to look like that. I didn't want to do liquid. I'm just gonna gently edge my corner here and use my finger as a smooch. Yeah. Elongate my eye a little. So when did we decide we wanted long eyes? What was that? Why made that beautiful? Huh? What is the standard? Where'd that come from? Anyone have an answer? What are this? Okay. I want to curl my lashes. And I was tempted, I tell you, tempted to open my new Tarte mascara. But you know, I already have so many mascaras open, I would find that very wasteful. I have like 9 new mascaras I want to try, but I refuse. I refuse. It's not gonna happen. But let's see which one we pull out today. Let's pull out these Lancome Definicils. This one's almost done, so. I do have a backup of this one, still. It's one of my favorite mascaras. All the time. But it's $28. So I'm trying to figure out a way to justify the price for one mascara. Either it's $22 or $28, but I think it's $28. But it's my favorite. I think I like the CoverGirl Clump Crusher extensions a lot. That one gives me a much more natural looking lash, of course. So I was wearing that earlier today when I didn't feel like, I wanted to look like I was okay, not sick, but I wasn't in the mood to really put some makeup on. Okay, I love this mascara. I really love it. I love it. So I'm gonna take my blush from Tarte. I have the color in Buff. I'm gonna grab my favorite blush brush, which is a Sonia Kashuk. I don't think it has a number or anything, but it's ergonomically designed. And I'm gonna swirl my color, get some on my brush. Nice natural color for me, which I normally don't wear a lot of natural blush. I like things to show up. If I'm gonna put them on, I want to see it. But look at, that's pretty, huh? Yes, it's a pretty cheek. Ergonomic that I don't use. Ha 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 ha. Who'd have thought? Okay. I was trying to pick between these two Tarte Lip Butter Surgeon things. Pink? Or what is it called? Promise. That kind of goes with my nails today. Try that one. Oh, this one's called Wonder. If you haven't tried these Tarte Lip Surgeons lip cream balm things, they're minty. I like them. They're not shiny, which in my opinion makes them last a little bit longer on the lips. So, ta-da. Oh, I did want to add my new Hourglass finishing powder. Let me get some powder brushes. Just a Kirkland dual-ended fiber brush in my Hourglass in Luminous Light, Ambient Lighting Luminous Light. Just gonna dust that over my forehead. Right here. Okay, now I'm luminous. Well, that was a fun look. I really enjoyed making it. Sorry the hair's not done. It was ponytail day. Let's take a look. Come here. You like it? I do. Look at that mascara, what it does for me. That was just one coat. One coat. See them? You can see my lashes when I look angry. I have one of those faces that looks bitchy and when I'm natural. Bitchy. Thanks for watching. If you like this look, please go ahead and rate, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, share all the news. Love everybody. It ain't easy being green, but it sure is fun.